Welcome to the 20 Sides podcast. This is episode 34, Seven's Good Intentions. I think the title says everything that you need to know about this episode. Thank you so much for being here. We are inching closer to May of 2023 when we are launching our Patreon. If you're loving 20 Sides podcast, jump in there for a brand new Patreon only campaign called The Other Side. If you're loving this, you're going to love that too. In the meantime, enjoy the episode.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil, right now on 20 Sides.
Are you guys as out of breath as I am? It's pretty wild.
Whoa, yeah, that was really intense.
I'm fine. I know I fell down there for a minute, but I am good now.
Do you think Trixie's okay, or
Do you have a call?
I'm sure
for
Trixie
her?
is fine. I think she's probably fine.
a call?
Yeah.
I definitely have a call for
Well,
her.
let's hear that
Yeah,
call
let's
that you
hear
do
it.
when
Yeah,
you
I
want
wanna
to get
hear it.
Trixie's
Yeah, let's hear
attention.
it.
Ordella, Warrior Princess.
It's similar to the song, so I'll just sing that song again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. She's here now, right? She's right next to us.
You do see her off in the distance as she swoops back around and is heading toward you guys.
So, I guess, is there anything, there's nothing left on the ground? No, everything's gone.
Did it just like completely gone, or like
There's some remnants.
like it fell apart on the ground?
So when Leo's flaming sphere hit it, it almost like absorbed into the flaming sphere and then
Gone. Okay.
Combusted.
combusted.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I would like to investigate the guys on the ground.
Yeah.
Seeing if there's anything from them that might lead us in a direction of any kind.
Give me an investigation check.
First roll.
10.
You look around, you rummage through some of the bones from the skeletons that you killed. You go over to the area where the Nightmare Rider internally combusted.
Is the horse still there? The horse went away too.
Oh, yeah. The horse went too. And you don't find anything that would lead you off into a direction. As you're looking around, you definitely see like the direction from which the skeletons would have come, as a lot of the grass is kind of trampled. But there's no papers, there's no indication of what they're doing out here or what they're trying to do.
This is creature that you saw, Princess,
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be more of them.
Yeah, do we think it's the same one, or?
I believe we know that there are several of these creatures. Where did you run across Nightmare Rider before?
It was just kind of, I think it attacked us. Well, I'm not sure. It was a weird night. It was super weird. It like kind of came out of nowhere, and nothing that we did would hurt it. So I ran.
Wait, so is this the area that you lived in?
It's not. No, I don't know if we were like attacked. Like, I don't know. We were just existing and living, and then all of a sudden it just came out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here and now, and why they picked us, or if we were just in the wrong place or at the wrong time, or.
Huh. I guess let's head to find that orc cult or whatever.
Do we need any proof of this destroying the Nightmare Rider? How will Josina know that we killed this thing?
No, I'll tell her. I'll tell her it happened.
No.
Is that not?
Well, no, she'll just take word for the amount of money she's paying us.
Oh, well.
Maybe Trixie can tell her.
And about that time, Trixie lands next to you all.
Ordella gets very excited and runs over to her. She's snuggling with her.
Leo's just like, do.
Trixie?
Stupid song stuck in my head.
Well, what happened? How did it go?
It was fine. I killed them all, I believe. I think I should head back to Dyer's Rest now, just in case the army comes through.
Can I pet you? Is that weird?
Yeah, so
I've
weird.
never seen a dragon. I
Just one time.
And Seven gets giddy, like walks over and starts petting.
Please let Josina know that we have rid this area of the Nightmare Rider.
I will do that.
And we're continuing south to look into orcs and cultists.
I will. You all be safe.
Trixie, are you sure you don't want to like come with us?
I do, but as a member of those that protect Dyer's Rest, I must leave.
Okay, well,
Do you have anything special you can give us?
Like a horse? Like, I mean, you were all right, Trixie.
Where would she
so-
keep a horse?
She throws up a horse like a dog getting a hairball up.
Dogs have those.
Or I guess like not a horse, but a ride. You were kind of like Ordella in my ride, Trixie. Are you sure you can't just hang out like a little bit longer?
I can't. I need to get back. I have things I could give you in my hoard at Dyer's Rest when you all come back to visit.
Oh no, I meant now, but that's okay.
Trixie, when we come back to visit, how do we get to you that's like easier than last time?
Oh gosh,
'Cause
yeah.
that
please, I'm
was-
not doing that
I think
again.
we'll be more welcomed next time we come back with killing Nightmare Rider.
That is probably true. But if you want, go to the shores right underneath my home and sing my song. And I'll know to come out to you.
Maybe we can all sing it at the same time, and you will definitely
not
hear it
sing.
then.
Oh gosh.
He actually does, but
Well, that's not
Trixie,
small.
something I learned from Yaros that I think that you should know is not to tell anybody that this is Ordella.
Why?
Very, very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
I learned this. We call her Burga now.
Okay.
Trixie, does anybody ever talk about me?
They did for a while, but after a few months,
Months. Well.
they didn't anymore.
I need to go make an appearance.
And, well, really, once they brought your body back, or what we thought was your body, they stopped talking about you.
I left no legacy or...
Not really.
All right, Trixie. Well, we will just sing for you. Don't tell anybody I'm back, just in case.
Your secret is safe. If I'm to tell Josina, what will I leave your name out of it? Or will I
Just
use
tell
the
her
name
that
Burga?
Yaros did all this.
Yaros. Okay.
It's the most important name of group.
And also tell that little secretary too.
I will let them know, Yaros, that you and your compatriots felled the Nightmare Rider.
Sounds good.
You all be safe. I'll see you soon.
Miss you already.
And she flies off, heading back toward Dyer's Rest.
A few months?
Did not sound like you were that big of a deal if people forgot about you in a few months.
Maybe I'll just
Yeah, I
stick
thought you
around
were
with you guys.
I thought you were like a
No,
princess
you don't,
or something.
Yeah, you don't need to have a statue or anything.
Okay, well, still would very much like to be queen of that place. So let's just work on a legacy for me, okay?
How do I do that? I don't.
Let's just carry it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm in a very weird place right now. So
Right now, I don't.
we need to.
So what do we? How many? Like we have 2 horses and
Two
Two very
horses, a
rough
princess.
horses. Yeah, they're like making
Yeah.
saving throws to live.
Yeah.
You have 2 very rough horses. It's still the middle of the night.
Okay.
Should we just take a rest after that fight? I feel like we probably need to regain some strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Since you all need to rest, I guess I will rest as well.
I don't actually need to rest. I don't sleep, so or eat or drink or anything. Did you know that?
I'm not heard.
Okay.
Is there any like cave or is there anything around us that we can take shelter in?
Are y'all going to head down?
trying to-
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me everybody give
Right
me
here, right now?
Here right now.
survival checks.
7.
13.
8.
11.
So you all take 10, 15, 20 minutes as you're looking out at the grasslands. You see a few trees here and there that could probably provide a little shelter, but no caves, no abandoned homes or anything like that. Make of it what you will.
Are we like on some major road to where?
No.
No, we're not. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Guess we should try to make the best camp we can with what we've got.
I will just go into standby mode and watch first. So if you guys want to go ahead and go down, we can.
If you all handle watches like you normally do, I will sleep. I always just sleep.
Yeah.
Leo, can you put like a orb around us to protect us?
No, but I mean, I can set an alarm
Okay.
in at the perimeter. That might help.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast alarm. This is 30 feet range for 8 hours, so that'd be good.
All right, so you put out a little trip wire, if you will, not an actual physical trip wire, but a magical trip wire. Anything anybody else wants to do before y'all go for your rests?
No.
How fancy is my bedroll?
I would say yours. I would say it's pretty fancy.
Okay.
You
Then we're
definitely
fine.
roll it out, and it looks way better than
Okay.
the rest of theirs.
I love that for us. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm going to message Willinor.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, what do I have? 25 words. Just fought Nightmare Rider south of Dyer's Rest. Evil army heading to Dyer's Rest. We think through portal. Where is the help you're sending?
You get back maybe 3-4 minutes later, and she says, "We have sent word to Om Serene and the Magocracy there. This seems like a dire situation. Keep gathering information, please."
Okay.
Did you hear back from Willinor?
Yes, she said. I'm gonna tell all of that. I'm going to bed though.
Okay.
Seems like we're getting runaround from Willinor.
Yeah, I'm over her.
What does that mean? She's not here.
She's
How is she running around?
she's not giving us full story. Doesn't seem like she's guiding us as much as she should.
Oh. Those two things don't make sense at all together. But okay, I okay.
As they're
Cool.
talking, I just try to scoot my little mat closer and closer to Leo.
Oh gosh.
And now I'm snuggling into it.
Yes.
Get away from me.
All right. So y'all bed down. 7 is going to take the first watch. 7, give me a perception check as you go into standby mode as Ordella is snuggled into Leo and Yarost is already snoring.
22.
22.
Nice.
So about an hour into your standby mode, you spot it earlier this time than you did on your last long rest watch. And you see just a small puff of black smoke beginning to billow out of Leo's bag.
I'm gonna go take it. I'm gonna take the bag.
Okay.
So I go pick up the bag, and I'm gonna kind of try to take it away from the group a little bit,
Okay.
and just kind of toss it away from me.
The whole bag.
The whole bag.
Oh my god, that's my purse.
And
All
so-
our money is in there.
Because now I'm kind of curious. Last time it seemed like nothing really happened.
Right.
Like it was billowing out or whatever, but nothing really happened.
Yeah.
So I'm going to toss it off to the side, and I'm going to watch it for a second to see
Okay.
what happens.
How far away from it are you?
Not far. 10 feet.
Okay. The
Do I
smoke.
hear him do that?
Make a perception check at disadvantage because you're asleep.
10.
You don't. 7, you go away from the group. You're about 10, 15 feet away from this bag as the smoke begins to billow out. And it's billowing out almost like if you were to watch Tom and Jerry or whatever, where the smoke kind of moves,
Yeah.
almost like a snake, as
Mhm.
opposed to just billowing out into nothing.
Looks like it has a purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it starts to move, and it gets to within
So-
10.
I noticed that it has kind of a purpose.
Yeah,
Right? Like
for
I can kind of tell that okay, this thing isn't just smoke billowing out. Like it has a
Right,
purpose.
right.
Okay. Finish what you were going to say, but I
Okay.
have something I'm going to do.
It gets to within 10 feet of you. It's not coming toward you. It's almost heading into the direction of where Leo is.
So I'm going to go get Yaros Small.
Okay.
I sleep with it like a think it's my baby.
Make
I
a
better get all these HP points back.
About to wake me up before I've already had a long rest. So.
Yaros, make a perception check at disadvantage to see if you wake up.
12.
You don't wake up either. All right, so you grab Yaros small.
7 is going to take it towards the smoke and just kind of poke it at it. Like, because he knows
Guys,
this
get
kind of
ready to roll
works.
for
This
initiative.
works somehow, but he's not really sure. So he's just kind of like awkwardly poking the mall at
Yeah.
The smoke or the bag?
at the smoke
Okay.
because he doesn't know. He's
Right.
like, I
roll
think
for initiative is gonna be me, me and Yaros versus 7. Why are you touching our stuff?
Yeah.
Don't touch my
There's
things.
7 was just everybody's stuff.
We need to unplug you at night.
I wasn't.
Bordella's
He's like a
crossbow.
little,
Yeah.
he's like a little magpie now. We're like, that's all of our stuff.
So you hold Eternal Rest out, and the smoke starts to move toward it now. You just still holding it out?
Well, I'm trying to touch the smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like.
So you're walking up to it, and the smoke goes into Eternal Rest. And then,
Does it look like it's sucking it up like it's done before, or does this look different than what I've seen before?
yeah, it's
Ghostbusters.
not going around it. It's definitely going into it somehow.
Okay.
Similar to what you've seen
Okay.
before.
So to me, this looks like a good thing.
Yes.
Currently, it looks like a good thing.
Correct.
Okay.
As you're doing this, you're holding it and you're watching it go in, and then you look down at your hands, and smoke is starting to encase your hands almost. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ah!
24.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a plus
You're
7
good.
I
wisdom.
was going to say, wisdom's a player.
Yeah.
So you feel exactly what Leo felt. You feel a sensation of dread, a sensation of almost like your soul is being pulled out of your body. For a second, you want to give in, but being a cleric, Karis, you hear his voice,
Mm.
and he says, "Turn away, my son." And you blink, and you're able to block out whatever's trying to pull on you. The smoke, then you see just immediately back into the mall.
Okay, so 7's done with this.
Okay.
He is going to open the bag.
Yeah.
Pull out the
censer?
The censer, and
Yeah.
he's going to suck it into the mall, like we've done with the others.
So you're going to hit it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
hit
you
the
gotta
sensor.
smash it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to smash it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we hear any of that?
All right. How far away? Wait.
I mean, I went about 10 feet away from them.
Okay, so
and
you're
then
about 10 feet
tossed
away.
the bag,
Perfect.
and so
So you're
about 10 feet from them.
about 10
Yeah.
feet from. Okay. So you set the sensor down. You swing. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
8.
Oh.
8.
I rolled a 2. I'm guessing plus 6 is my
Yeah,
my normal.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll say you set it on just kind of a rock, and you swing down. Boom! As soon as you hit it, this explosion happens.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Oh,
This
Who let you alone? Who let you alone?
Explosion of black energy
This is 7.
just
Oh my gosh, where's your keeper at?
just erupts around you. Everybody make a perception check at advantage because of an explosion. But since you're
Okay.
asleep, I'll still
Do
make
I
you make
need
a
to,
perception
or
check. No.
I'm good. Okay.
You've done enough.
Well, yeah.
You've done
enough.
plenty.
Perception at advantage?
Yeah.
17.
18.
18.
Okay. So all three of you immediately wake up. As you wake up, you are encased in a black cloud of smoke.
What the heck? What?
I
Everyone
instinctively reach for eternal rest.
Yeah. And you see
To my dismay.
You see 7 off to the side, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Whoops,
I thought I
daisy.
told you to put something around us.
Okay. I don't know what hit points are like because we haven't recovered them yet, but everyone's going to take 26 necrotic damage,
Are you serious?
including you.
Well, I'm down then.
I don't even know what that means.
You're taking 26 damage.
26
Oh.
damage.
Whatever your hit points were before the rest.
I'm sure I'm at 0.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
at 0.
I'm down.
I am at 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Leo, how's your hit points looking? Do you even have 27?
No, I'm down.
Campaign ender.
Oh,
wait,
my God.
Necrotic.
Oh, no. Wait. Everybody make a constitution saving throw. Sorry. To take half
Backed up.
damage.
That's not gonna help me. I have
Constitution?
7 hit points. So even
Yeah,
at
you're
half,
good-
I'm
you're down
gonna
either way.
I made the save.
Constitution, so it's the +3, right? 15?
15. Okay, you succeed, so you're going to take 13 damage, not 26.
I had an 18, but it doesn't matter.
19.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
die
still
anyway.
gonna
I had 7 hit points.
19, so you'll succeed, so you only take 13 damage.
Yeah, 19 for me.
Nice, so you'll succeed, you'll take 13 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Who's up, who's down?
I'm up. No,
You're
I'm
up. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm,
Are you,
I have
You're
one
down.
hit point.
you won.
yeah.
So Ordella and Yaros,
Right.
you open your eyes, and as soon as you breathe in, your lungs feel like they're on fire, and the very life force of you just pulls out of your body, and you're both down. Leo, same thing happens to you, but you're not down, but you're almost down. Something's screaming to you, though, get out of this cloud of smoke. Same thing with you, Seven. What are y'all doing?
So I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
And
Good luck.
I'm going to grab.
I'm very close to you.
Yeah, make your cases, everybody.
I'm holding on to your arm.
Yeah, so since I'm right next to Ordella, I'm going to cast Fly and I'm going to grab her and we're going to fly out of the smoke.
Okay. So you pick up Ordella, you fly out. Once you out of this, it looks like it's about a 30-foot diameter of puff of smoke. So you're able to get above it and then look down and see really none of you don't see Yaros, you don't see Seven because they're within this cloud of smoke, but you're able to get out of it holding Ordella. Seven, what are you doing?
So I'm pretty far from Yarost.
Like
Maybe
10
10 feet.
10 feet.
I'm going to get to Yarost, and I'm going to Misty Step out of
Okay.
the cloud.
Nice. All right. So you run to Yarost, you grab him by the hand. Phoom. Y'all are both out. Leo, you look down and poof, Seven appears holding Yarost, who looks like he's completely unconscious. You've got Ordella, who's completely unconscious. Ordella and Yarost, I'm going to make death saving throws for both of you behind my screen. And remember, a 1 counts as 2 death saving throws. A 20 counts as 2 successes. Anything below a 10 counts as a failure. 3 failures is death. 3 successes is you're stabilized. I will say one of you I rolled a 1 for. So you have 2 failures. I'm not going to tell you
So-
which, but one more failure would mean permanent death for either Ordella or Yaros.
So I am going to, holding Yaros, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
13.
13. So Yaros, you awaken after you felt like the life force was being sucked out of you. Seven has you in his arms, and you look over and this cloud of smoke just is starting to dissipate near you. Leo, what are you doing?
Okay, so my fly time is up to 10 minutes, so I'm going to fly back in and look for my bag because I know that I have some healing potions.
With her?
No, by myself.
Leave her behind.
I set her down.
While this is happening,
I just drop her on the ground.
while that's happening,
Like a sack of taters.
I start to cast Prayer of Healing.
I think Prayer of Healing is the 10 minutes.
Well, I mean,
So that's
or I guess I could. I mean, just
so
'cause I
she
can't
if,
touch her.
if the 1 was rolled for her, one more
that's
roll
true,
and she's
that's true,
done. So
that's
it's
true.
6 seconds.
how far away from? So she dropped her. How
I would
far
say,
away?
Yeah, I would say you're within 30 feet.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go. This would be my last 2nd level spell.
Okay.
For Cure Wounds for her as well.
But you're
So I'm
still
gonna-
rushing in. To the,
Let me roll one more for her. Okay.
So 13 as well.
So you get to Ordella, who I did roll the 1 for.
Oh, snap.
So you rush over to Ordella, you kneel down beside her, you grab your amulet of Karis, and you pump into her, healing. Both of you all come back. The cloud of smoke over these 12 seconds is about half of what it was. And you know that going back into this, you're probably going to you would take damage again. This is like a necrotic cloud of smoke that you're seeing. But wait a few minutes longer and it may be completely dissipated.
Okay. Well, I was going to try to rush in and grab my bag and the maul and see if I could.
I mean, you're more than welcome to try.
I mean,
You
I
would
also
just
don't
instantly
want to
fall.
die.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I'll just fly around and see.
But it's gone half the size in like a matter of like a
About
minute.
12 seconds.
Or 12, yeah,
Yeah,
12 seconds.
yeah.
So it's going to be gone in like.
Yeah.
Can we tell where it's gone to? Like when it.
It looks like it's closing in on itself
Okay.
more than it is
but not going in.
spreading out.
It doesn't look like the mall is sucking it up. It looks like it's going to.
You can't tell because where you hit it is where it exploded from. And so like that would be the center point of it. And
Okay.
it looks like it's
That's where it's
converging
going
into.
Okay. Guys, I may have
Seven,
messed up
what
big time.
happened?
Okay. So, I am really sorry. This is totally my fault. So you remember? Okay, Leo. Okay, you remember last time? all the
Ordella's crying. She
I-
just started
I know,
crying.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I know.
You're talking and she just started crying.
I'm really
She can't
sorry.
stop.
I thought I was doing
She's
the right
scared.
thing, but apparently it wasn't the right thing. So you remember last time all the smoke coming out of your bag? You remember that?
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Okay. So it started
What?
happening again. And so I was like, I'm going to move this away from Leo because it looked like it was kind of going towards you. So I moved it away from you, moved your bag away from you. And it started kind of coming out. But
Where's Eternal? Where's my mall?
Okay, I'm going to get to that.
Oh gosh.
So then I was like, you know what? Like, we were holding on to this thing, but it looks like it's more danger than it is. Like, good to have it. So I'm just going to do what Yaros has done the rest of the time. And I'm going to use Eternal Rest to hit the censer, and it'll be sucked up into the mall. You know, like we've done plenty of times. And so that did not happen. I am so sorry. This is totally on me, guys. And
What the heck were you thinking? I
don't-
mean,
I
like,
don't
I know
know.
you just explained that, but like, you don't have a brain, so
Well,
I don't.
I don't know if I have a. Do I? It probably don't. That doesn't matter right now. I know. I'm sorry. It didn't work like I thought it would, and you guys almost died, and I feel really bad, and I'm really sorry, and I don't know what to do now. So
Maybe from now on, big decisions like that we talk about with
absolutely,
group.
yes, absolutely. But I didn't want you guys were like you were snoring big time, Yaros, and so I thought I'm not gonna wake him up. You know, like he's snoring and having a good sleep, and so I messed up. I'm sorry, guys.
7.
So do we
I'm so
see? Do we see that the mall is still there by now, or?
Yeah, so about after 7 rambled for a minute or so, his apology, the cloud of smoke has completely dissipated. But again, it didn't dissipate out like normal smoke would. It dissipated in, and the last bits of it you could tell were being sucked into the mall.
Okay.
So at least it worked for the most part. But
what
I'm
about
still
the sensor?
sorry.
Like, is it
The sensor shattered
shattered?
on the ground.
Like,
Yeah,
none of the energy in it or anything?
correct.
Sorry, guys. I will take the entire watch from here if everybody wants to
I don't
sleep.
know if we will let you
What the
have
heck?
watch anymore.
I won't do it anymore.
I'm not
really
going
sorry.
to sleep. I'm not going back to sleep.
But we probably need to. We probably need a long
No.
rest now.
No.
We
Yeah,
probably
after
do.
you freaking
I'm
poisoned
scared.
us.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up Eternal. Do I notice like does it feel different? Okay.
Okay, and also stop touching people's stuff. Okay, note
I
to yourself. Don't
learned
touch
lesson.
my stuff.
I've learned my lesson. Ordella is not Ordella. She's Berga, but not in that way. Not in the Berga way that I think of Berga, but she's Berga. And then no more touching people's stuff. I've got it. You guys go to sleep. I will not touch anything, and I will just make sure that if anything does happen, I wake you up first.
So I'm gonna swoop down, grab my bag.
Why?
Ordella, you can sleep. I will hold you in my lap, Ordella, if you want me to like.
She
make
just
sure
collapses
I'm-
into his lap.
Okay. So he like cuddles her like she's a baby and holds her while he goes into standby mode.
Everything hurts.
So I'm gonna grab my bag and I'm gonna grab my little bedding and I'm gonna cast alarm in like a circle.
Just
Yeah, just on me around like a salt circle, to keep
Yeah.
What about when Ordella
keep
goes to crawl and
7
cuddle
up.
up with you?
Oh, great. Didn't think about that.
Okay. Everybody going back to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
After
try.
Josh just killed the entire party. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
you all eventually fall back to sleep after this traumatic incident. The 7 created traumatic incident has happened. Slowly, one by one, you all wake back up 6, 7, 8 hours later. The sun is probably midway in the sky. It's around noon as you guys went bedded, maybe midway through the night. The day is yours as you are heading toward this mausoleum, this crypt where these orcs and cultists have been seen meeting.
So the sun is rising, right?
Sun has risen.
I would have used my time to go through Zalcom's books and see if there was anything on like cults or orc cults.
There's nothing on orc, anything to do with that. The books he gave you were specific to Thormir, Crimson Silence, stuff like that.
Guys, I just want to say it one more time that I
Oh,
am
God.
so
Well, stop
sorry.
talking.
I know I'm so sorry. That was I thought I was doing a good thing, and apparently not. So, if you want me to walk behind everybody, I will.
Nope, you get to walk in front of everybody.
Okay. So Seven hangs his head and just starts walking.
Does anybody have ice for my face? It's very puffy from the crying.
Ooh, they have ice right now. How do you?
Yaros, what's in your bag?
Cast chill touch
What's in
on
your
us.
bag?
Cast chill touch on her face.
Don't you
Cast
carry a
ice knife
bag?
on her face.
Well, okay, fine. We'll just go along
Sorry, you don't want to.
without any self-care.
Yeah.
I assume our horses didn't make it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the horses definitely didn't make it.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
So Seven's already like 15 feet ahead. He's still walking. He's already
Yeah.
walking. Head just got his head
Yeah,
hung.
both horses look like they've been like diseased and rotted and just, they don't look good.
Hmm.
They're dead.
They're dead.
They look worse than most dead people do.
They come alive and try to fight us now.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll start making our way on foot.
He just seven from way up. He
Guess we
heard.
will just walk rest of the way.
Sorry, guys.
Without horses.
Yeah.
So you all continue through the grasslands and you walk for about 2.5 hours. You come to the crest of this small hill and you spot some 300 feet in front of you 4 small, dilapidated brick houses, all in some form of ruin. Roofs are missing and crumbled, bricks are scattered about, fence posts are fallen, and everything overtaken by vegetation. Behind the houses, you spot a graveyard and an abandoned mausoleum in the same battered down and crumbled condition. You listen for a second, but the only sounds you hear are that of the tall grasses blowing in the slight wind.
So this must be mausoleum. you Told us about.
I'll go first if y'all want to stay here. I can go check it out.
Perhaps we just kind of stake it out for a little while, see if there's any coming and going of creatures. If this is where they meet, maybe we will see if we see any of them coming.
So, I could send in Luna and see, but that just means you guys will have to watch my back.
Do we see anything? Like, can we do a little perception?
Yeah.
See what we got?
Everybody give me a perception check to see if you see anything.
19.
26.
Ooh.
4.
16.
Okay. How long are y'all waiting for this perception check? Are you just glancing in? Or are you waiting like 10, 15 minutes?
Now, how far, like the mausoleum and these houses, the dilapidated houses, like how far away are they from each other? Like if we go to the houses, are we still far enough away from the mausoleum? Or are they all just kind of pretty?
They're pretty close to each
Yeah,
other.
okay.
It looks like it would almost be like the backyard of the 4 houses
Okay.
is a mausoleum. But y'all are about 300 feet away right now.
So we're going to see what we can tell from this vantage first. Okay.
Yeah. So waiting, I would say 5-10 minutes, you spot an orc that comes out of one of the houses and he's carrying like a big sack and he walks into another one of the houses.
Okay. So, somebody's walking. It's like a really gross looking thing. He has a big bag. And there's definitely something in it. Could be a goblin. Could be treasure. I don't know. But he's holding something.
Treasure.
Do we want to move closer? Or?
Are there trees around I could climb up on?
No.
Should you do you want to send Luna in?
How far is our range on that? It's just like 100 feet, right? So we still have to get another 200 feet
Yeah.
closer to.
Oh my gosh.
I would offer to stealth, but I don't.
That does
I
not
don't
work.
Yeah,
That
it
never
doesn't do
works.
it. No, it doesn't.
We've never stealthed
I
anywhere.
haven't.
Maybe Luna and Princess. They're both very stealthy.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go get a closer look for us?
So Ordella's feeling like a little bit shaky still, but she also annoyingly has this like new sense of like appreciation for all of them because they worked really hard to like bring her back to life. And so, okay, I guess I'll go if you want me to.
Or I mean, I can just go. I can just
actually,
walk
Seven,
down there.
I'll just go.
I know, but I mean, if I just walk, I'll just walk in and see what's happening.
I just start going.
Could be many more orcs. We don't want to give away our position.
Well, but if I'm the only one that goes,
I give you like a
and all
very
the
stern
orcs
like
come after me, then you guys will know there's a bunch of orcs, and it'll be y'all.
Seven.
Okay.
Just let me do this.
Okay.
Where do you guys want me to go? What do you want me to do?
Just so you two go, because Leo needs to get closer to send her little bat.
You like creepy things, so do you want to like go to the mausoleum first and
You watch her back while she does that. And me and Seven stay up here on hill, safe and sound.
So I feel like if there's just the one orc that we see, we could probably move to like one of the houses, stake it out, or hide behind it, or see if anybody's in the house.
yeah, like maybe the one that's like closest, like this little guy right
Yes,
here, and we can
yeah.
like. Is there a window right there that we could get into? There's a window right there.
Like specifically where I want it to be.
Right. And it's actually already open for us?
Well, I would say there are definitely a few windows for each of the houses, and all of the windows would be shattered.
Yeah, why don't we just all go to this house that's closest to us, and then we can see if anybody's in there. If not, we can just use that as like our hideout, our clubhouse.
Should we go to it first and make sure it's empty and then hide them in there?
I guess, because these idiot
Because
guys
they're a
are
little
with-
clunky.
Letting girls have
So
moments.
clunky.
They are heroes. And empower.
First off,
Empowering females is my new thing.
this dude.
Happy March.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna go up in hopes that we can find a spot that we can hide the boys. We're gonna go up. I'm gonna stealth.
Yeah, I'll cast invisibility on Leo.
Okay. So to recap, y'all are going to the closest house you can see
On the left.
on the
Yeah.
left. Ordella
With
is
the white
sneaking.
picket fence
In the window.
and the
Exactly.
brocade curtains.
Yes.
The
So-
cookie smell wafting out like Tom and Jerry.
My grandmother comes out.
Thormir's oatmeal, Thormir's oatmeal chocolate chip
Yes.
cookies.
Chocolate chip raisins.
Yep.
Half shag. Feminist.
Y'all are going to the closest house on the left
Yes.
with the broken windows. Leo, you are going to cast invisibility. Ordella is going to sneak. And y'all are going to go try to get into the house? Or y'all just going to look into the house?
we're gonna investigate
Okay, perfect.
what's from the
All right.
house.
Ordella, give me
I'll
a...
put my hood up.
Yep, give me a stealth check. Leo, give me a stealth check at advantage. Actually, both of you advantage because of the cloak and the invisibility. And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Tune in each week to follow Yarost, Seven, Leona, and Ordella as they venture across the Veiled Lands. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at 20 Sides Pod. Rate and review us wherever you listen to your podcast. And please share the podcast with your friends, family, and of course, your arch rivals. Last but not least, we couldn't do this without the atmospheric background tracks from tabletopaudio.com and Michael Gelfi. We will see you next week right here on 20 Sides.